Cancer, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general reading for the sign of Cancer, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Keep in mind, we all have a fourth house. Time and energy are fluid. So take the reading how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there'll be some here for you to help bring you clarity, to help you align, help empower you, etc. Tapping into my Cancerian energy, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck today to help catch a vibe as I'm connecting to the collective Cancer energy. What this feels like, Cancer, is a lot of beautiful growth, right? Whole collective has been getting this lotus card. It's like the lotus that came up through the mud that rose above it all. It really feels like you are stepping into a new chapter here. It feels like you've went through some major transformations, some big changes here, and really sort of what it feels like, if this makes sense, is it's sort of like you're being formed. Like I'm just seeing a piece of clay being formed, right? It's like you're being turned into what you were meant to be. We have this bloom card as well. And so it really does feel like you're stepping into this beautiful season, we'll say, into this, the dawn of a new day, a new chapter, a new energy, right? Even if it's just something as small as you waking up and feeling different, then, sometimes that happens where you're in a vibe and you wake up one day and you're in another vibe, right? I hope that makes sense. But we have this entropy card as well, Cancer. So it's like you're shedding an old skin, or you've shed an old skin. Went through some major endings, some major transitions here. We also, the first card to come out today was actually this Animal Allies card. This has been coming out for everybody as well as of late. And so really, I see this as Spirit's way of saying, pay attention to the signs. We're sending you signs. Pay attention to the signs. Emperor. Coming into your power, Cancer. Really sort of like building this solid foundation from which to continue building from, right? You're moving toward the light now, right? It's like here comes the sun type energy. So let's say this quick prayer and we will dive into it. What I really feel like is that my Cancers have handled some major karmic cycles, right? Or completed some major karmic tasks, we'll say. Now you're moving into this beautiful light, this beautiful balance. Following your intuition right now, following the visions, the downloads that you're getting, the dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, all right? Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors. Wow. Messages for my Cancer family for their highest good. Anything my Cancers need to hear right now, anything they need to know. Any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will help them align to their highest self, to their highest timeline, to their best life, to the will of the divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Spirit, what do we have here in the past energies for my Cancers? For some of you, this may have been a karmic relationship. What is that? Guess we'll find out. What do we have currently for my Cancers? Yes. Big energies coming through. A lot of majors here, Cancer. Can I get one more? Spirit. Thank you. Okay. What we have is the theme of this reading. Doing some deep internal work here, Cancer family. That's what flipped over in the deck and was hiding from us. So there may even be a message in that. Maybe there's something that's sort of hiding. You're looking for an answer or something that you're learning from on the inside, on more of an internal level. What do we have incoming for my Cancers? Beautiful. How about, what is the advice for my Cancers? Wow, Cancer, you've literally come so far. Wow. Okay. And look where we left off on the bottom of the deck, you guys. We have this Piscean energy here with the High Priestess. Again, dreams, downloads, intuition. It's like if you see in the card, you're definitely getting downloads from your guides, whatever, deities, angels, ancestors, spirits, whatever, your faith calls for. It's like you're connected right now. You're plugged directly in. So pay attention, right? Because God, the Most High, is sending you signs, okay? It may even just be in the form of gut feelings, all right? Some of you may be getting signs in your dreams while you're sleeping. There's this deep underlying connection here with you and the cosmos, the universe, the divine right now. And just like we were feeling, there was some type of karmic cycle that maybe you learned a lot from and sort of finished off here in the past energies. Strength, King of Swords, the Lovers, and how these came out, where the King of Swords is sort of looking back at the Lovers. We have the owl here, right? The messenger of death. We have the bat here, a sort of creature of darkness. We have the raven, which I sort of see as one of your guides, a creature of knowledge and wisdom. It's almost like you learned and things were clicking on why you had to go through this situation. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship romantically either. This is maybe in relationships as a whole, or maybe friends, or it could very well have been a romantic relationship or a relationship with a family member. But what I see is in this Strength card, I'm always drawn in this deck to that infinity symbol tattooed on her arm. And it's like that feeling of this was destined. This was sort of karmic, like you incarnated to handle this, to learn from this, to grow from this. And I see that my Cancers pushed through. You did the damn thing. You learned from it. You stayed strong. You had the courage to really, King of Swords, take that sword of clarity and maybe cut the cords and make the decisions, the more tough decisions, to move away from something, which is bringing us to your current energy. 5 of Wands in reverse, Judgment, 9 of Cups. It's like, I'm leaving this drama behind. I'm leaving this chaos behind, all of this conflict, and I'm releasing. I'm awakening into a higher level of consciousness. I'm pulling myself up into a new level of reality here. Tired of the fighting, or I'm tired of the drama, or whatever it may be here. I really feel like this is a huge release for you, bringing me back up to this lotus that came up through the mud, right? The lotus needs those muddy waters, those dark waters, in order to thrive, right? And what I see with this card is my Cancers rising so far above that you're not even touching this darkness that you had come through, right? Whereas other people may have gotten through things, but you really rose above. And it's like, I feel like you really moved to a new level of consciousness through this. 9 of Cups, you're moving toward your wish fulfillment. It's like all of the emotional work you've done, all of the decisions that you've made. Like 8 of Cups comes right before the 9 of Cups, right? This is sort of representing a tough decision to leave something behind, but it's in order for you to truly experience fulfillment. It's in order for you to experience this wealth, whether it's abundance in money, prosperity, whether it's abundance in peace and happiness. This is what you're moving into. This is the morning song. This is the dawn of that new day. And in the theme of the reading, what I really see here, because we got the Chariot, the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Cups though. And so this is bringing me, this 5 of Cups, we'll get to this Chariot 10 of Cups in a minute, but this 5 of Cups is bringing me back to that message where I was like, there's something inside that's still being worked through, or some type of internal thing, something hiding. There's something that my Cancers are going to be gaining this clarity on, where it's almost like it clicks, like, oh, this is why I experienced that shit show, right? It taught me this. I learned this. I grew in this way. I evolved. I ascended. However that resonates for you. And, you know, this 5 of Cups, it's like the person is really focused on this spilling cup and these empty cups, and she's in a funk. She's sad, right? Because of the cups that are empty and spilling. Little does she know, just because she's not, if she was just to change her perspective, change her focus, change her point of view, she would see this full cup here. And what I see here is my Cancers right in the midst of that, where you're like, man, that sucks. But oh my gosh, there's a full cup right here. Like, this is why sort of energy. So take that how it resonates. But Chariot 10 of Cups, you're moving full speed ahead toward what makes you feel complete. You're moving full speed ahead toward your happiness. You're truly you're stepping into your power first and foremost, Cancer. This Chariot is your card, right? So you're embodying your full self, your capabilities. You're tapping more deeply into your gifts and abilities. You're coming from this more solid foundation internally, where you're like, okay, now I can move toward this 10 of Cups because I know what that 10 of Cups looks like. I know what I deserve. I have my boundaries set. You know, I'm listening to my intuition fully. And if you see in the Chariot card, the charioteer has no reins on the chariot. It's just sort of like spirit pulling this thing to this victory, to this 10 of Cups, to this legacy, to this happiness. And really, what I see the Chariot is sort of like my Cancers really following their intuition fully right now. You're plugged in, you're tapped in, and you're like, spirit saying jump, you're like, how high and where? Right? And this is sort of leading you to this happy life, or at least that's the goal, right? Maybe you're even starting to see that because of the more difficult decisions you had to make, and those sort of that hard work is starting to pay off. For some of you, this is sort of what's coming in. For others, you're seeing this right now. It's like, man, things have calmed down. There's no more drama, and I'm chilling, right? In your incoming energy, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the World, the Page of Swords. This is really about patience here as this cycle ends, and as you're sort of shifting from one paradigm to the next. Spirit's like, continue to stay patient, continue to focus on these seeds that you're planting, continue to focus on the goal, continue to stay positive here. And, you know, I always say water these good seeds as you are continuing to learn. And maybe some of you are studying, researching, going for some type of certification, or I'm hearing certified, graduated from the streets. So really what I feel like is a lot of you that just through these life situations, you're learning. Maybe you're doing research on something and coming to a deeper level of understanding. Maybe some of you are moving towards some new interest that you're researching, or you're reading books, or you're learning about something. Ultimately, though, this is bringing you into a new space. And what I feel like this Page of Swords is, it's like you're moving different now. You're moving different because of all that you've learned. You're making decisions in a different way as you sort of step into this new paradigm. And you're taking all that you've learned and you're sort of like, okay, we're going to do it this way now, right? So your advice here, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, along with the King of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Again, what I feel like this is saying here is you're on a different level right now, Cancer, with your intuition. Something about you being like, maybe you're fully tapped into your psychic abilities, or just intuition is hitting right now. This is really about following your intuition on where you're giving your energy. And this is really about putting energy into these things that are going to pay off. simple and plain, right? And with the Two of Wands, it's almost like we're fully turned away from this past paradigm now, and we're putting energy, Six of Pentacles, into where it is we're going from here. Maybe some of you are moving houses, moving jobs. Maybe some of you are traveling, right? But this is what you're putting your energy into. This is the advice from Spirit, however that resonates for you, is to tap into the internal waters, to your still waters, and listen to what they have to say. Meditation, walks out in nature, going, especially for my water sign, sitting by some water. You'll get your downloads super clear sitting by a body of water and just doing some, conscious breathing or some breath work or whatever. And this is really about following those downloads, following that intuition toward whatever this 9 and 10 of Cups is, toward whatever this alignment is, this wish fulfillment is, this dream come true, right? Because Spirit is very much so leading you to that step by step, and I am seeing opportunities coming in for that. For some of you, it's new love. For others, this is some type of cycle that was playing out in love, where there was betrayal or the energy wasn't really being reciprocated. With this Six of Pentacles, it's sort of like Spirit saying anything that is not pouring back into you, Cancer, dead that shit, right? Move away from it. Put your energy elsewhere. You deserve so much better, and make the decisions that are best for you right now. Taking all that you've learned and straight up moving forward. You guys are definitely tapped in intuitively right now, so trust that, follow that. Let's grab a couple oracle cards for my Cancers. I hope this reading is resonating. I hope it's helping in some capacity. It really does feel like some type of wish fulfillment coming in. We have the 9 of Cups, the Star, and the 10 of Cups, y'all. With the Chariot, the victory, right? The success, this win. Divine healing here. Also with the King of Cups, continue this healing. Continue putting energy into your healing journey. Continue releasing, right? Oh my gosh, as I say that, I turn the deck over. We literally have Saint Germain down here with karma releasing. What I'm getting with this card is a lot of my Cancers, you can go sit by some water or out in nature and do a meditation where you picture yourself engulfed by a violet flame, and picture that violet flame burning out any negative karmas, any residual energies, residue from this past, right? And use your will to say that this flame is transmuting that into clarity and into this ascension energy for you, okay? Let's read this Hilarion card. It says, the world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. Wow. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure that you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you're not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time, so you can recharge and feel whole. Might as well read this Saint Germain as well. I also want to grab one of these, Shaman's Dream. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all of the karma you no longer need. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for my Cancers with this Shaman's Dream? And then we will finish it off with a Kali Oracle as usual. Cleaning that proverbial house, cleaning up your side of the street, cleaning your energy here. What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? The Crossing, initiation. This keeps wanting to show itself, clarity and organization, a tidy house. It's the very first card of this deck. Initiation, revelation, and root girl. Root Girl is all about our damaged internal deepest depths, the part of our disowned self, sort of. You've come to stand on one side of a river. The opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave where the old dies and is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating the world. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all of the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step into the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. And this is exactly what I was seeing in this Page of Swords, where you are sort of making it through this initiation. You're crossing this abyss, right? Into this portal, into this beautiful new season. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful message. We're going to grab one last card from the Kali Oracle, or however many she wants to spit out. Sometimes it's a couple, before we tap out. And you guys, if this message resonated or helped in any capacity, I would appreciate it a ton if you smash that thumbs up. It really helps these videos catch the algorithm. And I want to thank y'all as well for all of the love and support y'all have been showing on this channel, and also welcome to all of the new Cancerian subscribers or Cancerian placements. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the void. What do we have, my Cancers? No matter what you've done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, Kali is here for you always. Yours is the safety and sanctuary of her divine love. She is your softest place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. Shodashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there's been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shodashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Big message here. Cancer, always remember to give yourself credit, man. You're so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. Sometimes you're so much stronger than you think or believe, and you are literally making it through this and rising so far above. Phoenix rising from the ashes energy here, y'all. So stay positive, stay focused on what it is, your healing journey, what it is you're trying to build and move towards, what it is you're worth, because you are worth so much more, right? Before we tap out fully, y'all, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We are going to use our will to draw in cosmic divine energy, prana, chi, ki. We're going to picture ourselves bringing in gold or white light, filling our bodies. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, lock that energy into your heart space. Watch yourself going brighter and brighter. And as we release, we're going to exhale like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any negative karma, any residual energies, any pain, any sadness, any lower frequencies whatsoever. Picture it as black or gray, smoke or static, leaving you. Like I said, like you're filling up a balloon. Picture all of that leaving you so the divine can help us transmute that, fam. So let's get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up. Lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Cancer gang, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next reading.